Hi everyone! My name is Roxanne Flores, but my students call me Miss Roxanne. I'm a BA Communication Arts graduate and a licensed professional teacher. And for this video, we're going to talk about the difference of prescriptivism and descriptivism. So sit back, make yourself comfortable. We're going to learn something new today. Prescriptivism versus descriptivism. You know, these are very important words, very important ideas if you're learning language. Okay? So, sometimes the way you see things, the way you view a language will depend on which lens are you going to use, prescriptivism or descriptivism. So, ano ba pinagkaiba nung dalawa? Let me try to explain it to you guys. Ang prescriptivism, and that's what most English teachers use, it will look something like this. Yan. Merong specific standards, merong specific rules to determine which is correct and incorrect. I fight for prescriptivism, depende sa students ko. Kasi if my students are preparing for standardized exams, so keyword, ano yung root word? Standard. There's a standard or there's a certain rule that determines the correct answer out of all the options given to you. So, prescriptivism, yung kailangan natin gamitin. Now, what is descriptivism? For me, it looks something like this. Yan, diba? Anong descriptivism? You know, anything goes. Okay? Walang tama, walang mali. I mean, lahat tama. Parang ganon. The important thing about descriptivism is that you get your message across. I've been an ESL teacher. I've had Japanese, Vietnamese, and Korean students. And teaching them, ano sa tingin nyo ang gagamitin ko? Prescriptivism or descriptivism? Malamang ito. Diba? Descriptivism. Because the goal is for them to be able to speak the language, to be able to communicate what they want to say. So, magandang gamitin dito. Which lens is better? Wala. Both are important. Both are necessary. It depends on where you're coming from. Okay? So, prescriptivism for students preparing for college entrance exams, licensure examinations, board exams, civil service, mga ganon. Guys, it's prescriptivism that applies because you need to know the rule, the specific rule or standard that determines the correct answer out of the options given to you. But if your goal is simply to be able to communicate, then that's descriptivism. So, ano yung lens na ginagamit ko sa mga videos na ina-upload ko? Depende kung sino yung target students ko na gusto kong makapanood ng video na yon. So, sometimes I use prescriptivism, sometimes I use descriptivism. Yeah? So, you as a student, you should know kung ano yung need mo, kung ano yung kailangan mo. And again, don't dismiss one as more important than the other because both are important, both are necessary. Okay? Yun lang yung prescriptivism and descriptivism. Gets ba? And that's it! Yay! Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Click somewhere here, and learn something else, learn something new. It's still I, Miss